So, hello everyone. I'm here on this wonderful spring day with an Opal volunteer, John Mees, and what we'd like to do today is have a quick chat about John's experiences with volunteering. So, just to start with, John, can you tell me what led you to explore the possibilities of volunteering in the first place?
I was building up to retirement age and thought that I wanted to retire gently rather than suddenly. So I was self-employed, reduce my client base and then make use of the time freed up as a result of that, and thought, well, volunteering is what you would like to do, and initially felt that I would like to have a more outdoor life. So the Cyrenians was one of the places that offered this in their farm at Wilkeston, and I was there about 3 years. That started roughly 10 years ago. After my period there, I then realised I was getting older and perhaps a full day of physical volunteering was no longer viable, and I looked to other areas of Cyrenians to find where I could do shorter spells of volunteering, which led me to Opal. And which meant that the majority of people I would meet in this were of my own age group, although all the staff, of course, are far younger than me.
And when we had an initial chat about this, John, you did mention quite a bit about the benefits of volunteering, so maybe we could address that.
Yes. I learned new skills, I updated old skills, and basically was well looked after, well trained, and had a great time. I realised that a lot of the areas where older people, active lives was involved people skills too. And as my confidence grew, I was able to help out in various areas there, including social groups and more recently personal befriending. You're never quite sure where your skills might be needed, and being part of a team, members of the team can see that there are certain areas that, well, you could develop that, you could use that, that would be useful to someone else, make their life easier. And that's one of the rewards of volunteering, that you're able to give something that quite often is an everyday thing to yourself, but it's not necessarily an everyday thing to everybody. Everyday thing for everyone is a learning day.
Okay, and another thing you mentioned, John, was how volunteering can bring structure to your day. Could you tell us a bit more about that?
During retirement and other areas, other times of inactivity, whether it's retirement, unemployment, or whatever, life becomes very boring when every day is the same. If you volunteer on a regular basis, it gives a structure to your week. It gives a reason for being out and about on your volunteering days, and it makes you consolidate the things that you do in the other times, probably into a more satisfying day. So there's benefits all round by having something specific to do on specific days. Also, it can make you a lot more aware of the world about you. Can become more outward looking, and by discussing life with other people in a very safe environment, small problems that you had become even smaller. You realize that you're not the only person with difficulties here. Let's just get on with life.
And I think that another point you made was about the health benefits, both physical and mental health.
Oh
benefits.
yes, about a month ago was published one of the longest running health surveys ever done. It was over a period of about 80 years. Needless to say, it was in America. But the general findings of this survey was that people who belong to some sort of social group, and people who have social contact on a regular basis had healthier lives. They were less prone to stress-related diseases, mental health disorders, and things like strokes, which can be the result of stress. So improve your lives, improve your health, improve your social life, and come and volunteer with Opal.
Thanks very much, John.